Welcome back for episode 2 of season 3 of New Musical Monday, a series hosted by Thornhill Theatre Space, showcasing new and lesser-known musicals from around the globe. For 3 seasons now, we've had the privilege of showcasing some amazing musicals and are pleased to present selections from the musical Virginity.
Welcome to this brief introduction to Virginity, a musical reimagining of Aldous Huxley's debut novel, Crome Yellow. I'm Krista Poyman, Virginity's lead composer, and with me is Jermaine Shanes, the show's book writer and lyricist. Huxley, only 21 years old, writing in the aftermath of the Great War and Spanish flu, depicts a generation rent by loss and primed to break free of social constraints.
Today, as we grapple for a way forward in the wake of a global pandemic, the show takes on deepened resonance. Its story is universal. A shy young poet goes to a house party at Crome, hellbent on wooing his host's niece, only to find that a dashing, if jaded, painter has arrived first. Spurned by the woman he ardently pursues, Denis grapples with the fickleness of desire and discovers that one's true soulmate may be hiding in clear view.
When Jermaine invited me to collaborate on Virginity's score, composer and Professor Daniel Lincoln had already sketched a soundscape and composed a number of songs, several of which you'll hear later in this introduction. It was an exciting challenge to build upon his pre-existing music, retaining his style while also adding my own flair. The end result is a score that has the nostalgic feel of Lucy Simon's The Secret Garden and music composed by Debussy, while also highlighting the comedy and whimsical nature of Jermaine's lyrics.
In the process of adapting Huxley's novel, I found myself intrigued with Jenny, a deaf character who does a walk-on, flusters the story's anti-hero protagonist with her silence, and quickly vanishes. In Virginity, Jenny comes fully into focus, eventually emerging as the story's heroine and mute voice of wisdom. Part love story, part manifesto, Virginity is ultimately about resilience, making it as relevant today as when a young Huxley first put pen to paper.
And now, please sit back and enjoy a selection of songs from Virginity, the musical.
Virginity past 20 is a travesty, and chastity a habit one must break. Sex may be the one and only remedy, though exactly what sex is I couldn't say. Virginity past 20 is embarrassing, and passing fancies only make things worse. I've a yant experiment and try new things. If only a girl knew what to try first. So now you've reached a logical conclusion. Impart it to the man who stole your heart. Now you've hit upon the very problem. There's no one in my life who plays that part. Virginity past 20 breeds calamity, though titillating daydreams may distress. To sleep alone's the path to mass insanity. By 30, nothing vital is intact. Virginity past 20 is a travesty. Imagine the destruction it will bring. By dulling our one restless edge, well then maybe the end of days could come before next spring. I need a man who's brilliant and well-mannered, a man who'll share his interest just with me, someone who'll engage in deep discussions. Oh, tell me, who on earth could that man be? Virginity past 20 is a quandary, and verily I'd quash it if I could. It's much too late to speculate in vagaries. Best bite the apple for the common good. With all these lofty feelings, it seems that we are cursed. Virginity past 20 is the worst.
Denis, oh Denis, you dedicate your poem to Anne, who cannot care nor understand, but I can. Oh yes, I understand. Mine is a silent world, a vast and wondrous place of songs I cannot hear, though each one leaves its trace. Mine is a silent world, and though I may not speak, I long to feel a hand gently caress my cheek, and silently, silently drift away. Mine is a silent world, and though I may not hear the word's sweet melody, to me it's no less dear. Mine is a silent world of mysteries unbound, of dreams that pierce my heart and slay without a sound, and silently, silently drift away. People flurry round and round and have so much to say. Their lips keep moving while their eyes glance away. I drown within their words. They find me strange, and strangers we remain. Mine is a silent world, and lonely just like yours, a land of frozen mist and battered empty shores. If you could see that you are not alone, you'd hold my trembling hands inside your own as we silently, silently drift away.
I think what I need's to stop thinking. I think what I need is to feel, if I just feel serene. I'm told I'd be better off living a life of contemplation, if only I knew what that might actually mean. I rage and I rage as I watch all the world go to pieces. It's hard to believe there's a future that's worth living for. My arms are empty every night, reaching for something more. What I need is you, simply and completely, though we don't fit neatly or at all. What I need is you, holiest of passions, innocently watching as I fall. Drive me to the brink, it's plain as India ink. What I need is you. I pine and I pine and I pine till my soul's limp with pining. And ne'er a kind word do I hear when I cry in the night. I'd stake all I have on a foundering dream just to hold you and cherish the wonders you are to the end of my might. I weep and I weep at the faces of friends lost in trenches. It's hard to believe there's a future that's worth dying for. My arms are empty every night, reaching for something more. What I need is you, solely without measure, glowing like rare treasure as I fall. What I need is you, goddess of my hours, whom tempests toss yet cannot bend at all. Slay me with a kiss, it's far too clear to miss. What I need is you. Bleak, bleak, without relief, frumpy like a milkmaid with spinach in her teeth, survived a war for this. I've the distinct feeling we're nearing the abyss. What I need is you, simply and completely, though we don't fit neatly or at all. What I need is you, ultimate companion, solid as a rock through every squall. Drive me to the brink, it's plain as India ink. What I need is you.
We hope you've enjoyed this introduction to Virginity, the musical, coming to a theater near you.
Thornhill Theatre Space is seeking submissions for our award-winning virtual Fringe Festival. Our third edition is themed Christmas in July, and we are looking to showcase digital theater celebrating the December and January holidays from around the world. Please get in touch if you are interested or know a company or artist who is. Thank you for joining us for Episode 2 of New Musical Monday. Join us next week for Episode 3 and follow Thornhill Theatre Space to keep up to date with all things digital theater.